Alright, race fans, here we go. That's right, we got some pink track, tricky triangle here tonight too. Pocono style. And when I say triangle, that means 3 turns. Normally we have 4. Tonight we got 3. Clean Racing League. Caleb is out tonight. Feeling a little under the weather. And plus a couple of other family members feeling under the weather. So hopefully they get feeling a lot better and get back up here with me. He'll be back next week, hopefully. But we're going to have a good night here. A shout out to some of the crazy folks out there. What's up, Terry, Michael, Austin, Paisley? What's up, Sandra? Everybody's got their favorite driver out there, rooting them along. Okay. Tyler Honeycutt sitting on pole. We got a big field. Man, big things happening in the Clean Racing League. Everybody's been enjoying it. Been a good season so far. We've had some thriller endings. Some nice stuff happening. We'll see. Tonight here, Pocono can be one of these races. It can be kind of like a strategic pit strategy style race, you know. The word exciting, I mean, hey, look, they're going to make it exciting here. But sometimes Pocono would be like, it's kind of a follow the leader style track. Maybe not for the first 10 or 15 laps. Hey, they're going to be on top of each other. After that, though, we'll see. Like I say, going in, stay tuned, qualifying underway. We'll be right here with you. What do y'all feel about the triangle here tonight? 3 turns. You know, it's going to be interesting, too, in the trucks. Whether or not they're shifting in the turn 1. I'll be interested to see. Ooh, he slams the wall hard. Whoa, I just want to make an announcement right fast. I just saw that on the channel. And I want to appreciate that. 3,000 subs. We've been trying to get to that mark for a while, and like we just climbed over it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Qualifying's coming to a close. That's a milestone for the channel. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everybody out there. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the Clean Racing League. We got new leagues coming. Many leagues that we do here on the channel. Definitely check out OSR Network, OnlineSimRacingNetwork.com. But I've said it a million times, one viewer, a million viewers. I appreciate everybody coming out week in and week out. Thank you. For the many years that we've done this. Hey, I'm just an old guy up here, man, having fun in the booth, man, trying to show y'all some love out there. Racing. That's what we're going to do tonight. Racing. Bad Brad Murphy going to win tonight. Okay. Bad Brad. Let's see if Bad Brad's got what it takes. Where's Murphy starting at? Let's see. And it's 17th. Okay, starting 17th. Not bad. The driver's getting set here to go green flag. Honeycutt. Well, Honeycutt's starting on a good position. He's starting out front. Dustin, strong favorite. Okay. Where's Dustin at? Dustin who? Better than last week. Yeah, hey, look, some weeks you have good ones, some weeks you have bad ones, you know? I mean, it happens. You talking about Dusty Martin? Is that who you talking about? Oh, Dusty, okay. Well, here we go, gridding them up. We're going racing here. Pocono style, 70 laps here. Got to be patient. Be kind of mindful. Whew. All right. Getting excited. Are you excited? Grid looking good. Okay. Show on the road here tonight. Pocono style. You're torn between Martin and Murphy. Okay. Well, I tell you what, flip a coin. Heads Murphy, tails Martin. There you go. 50-50 shot. So that way, if they ask you, you can tell them, hey, it was 50-50. Or you could just blame me. There you go. Murphy, man. Austin says Murphy. So pace car's pulling them off. Here we go. Green flag here tonight. I don't know. I think it can be done. Gonna be good. Tricky triangle here. Pocono style. And there's 3 different sets of turns here. You got turn 1 that's really kind of sharp. Turn 2, not quite as sharp, but it's still a kind of a sharpest style turn. And then turn 3 is more of a sweeping style flat turn. And you got to keep that momentum up coming out of turn 3 so you can get down that long that long front stretch. Excuse me, called the long pond straightaway. There's really no back stretch here. They got little mini style straights and whatnot. Okay, pace trucks pulling them off. We're going racing here. 70 laps of chaos. Honeycutt, Moyer, Tannum, Kenny, Oosler. Kenny almost pulled off the miracle last week, by the way. Late caution killed him. Here we go. Pace cars in. Green flags about to fly. We're racing Pocono style. All right, lap 1 in the books. Honeycutt out there with the ghost machine. You can't see him yet, but he's too quick for the field. Jeremy Moyer right there trucking along behind him, trying to hold close. Kenny almost pulled it off. That's a nice paint. Why didn't he put that paint truck into the paint thing? Man, that's nice. I like that. That paint job. Hope I got a liquid death. Get a back shot view of it at least. Don't have a front view. Look good though. Tatum, Duff, Oosler, Altice. He's right there with him. He's got his new sin bar machine. Meanwhile, big battle here. And I remember last week, Ghost, he had trouble. Trying not to have any trouble. Trying to get up here and maximize efforts. Bradley still back here caught in the back mix here. Not bad. And the ghost machine himself. Chris Smith, owner operator here. Done a fantastic job here. Clean Racing League. Appreciate it. He's back here in the mix. Mixing it up in that cleanracingleague.com. Go to cleanracingleague.com. Oh, battle. They get already getting shaky. Whoa! He came down into the Joker. The Joker is on pit. Oh, wow. Stephen Tuck. I don't know who in the world. That actually was, Cole Holden. Man, wrong place, wrong time. He's going, what happened? Hey, there's Fred. Fred in this week. Can't get a close-up of Fred. He's got Planet Jiu-Jitsu. I'm telling you, about to karate chop somebody out here. Like a chow. Good looking truck. These guys back here, man, trying to kill each other. Meanwhile, look at our Pepto-Bismol truck. Who's in that? Actually, Cheerwine, but if you look at it, it looks like Pepto-Bismol. Oh, what flavor cheer wine that is. That's a crazy flavor. Honeycutt still up front. He's got company though. Boyer Kenny's moved in. And Duff. Everybody been right down. Single file. Got a freight train coming. Right on board and see. If he's shifting any. Yeah, it won't shift in these turns. 1 and 2 will be the place if they do. Let's see as he comes down the long pond straightaway here. That turn right there, you have got to keep your momentum up. You lose momentum, you can lose going down this straightaway. Let's see if he actually shifts. Lily. Dogs over there, they're getting excited. They loving the race. Get on them every once in a while. Hey, he didn't shift. Okay. All right, so right now, single file. One of these guys make a mistake up here, though, and actually going to pounce. Look at Joker, man, there, Duff. And, I got to do. You know, what makes it tough here, running nose to tail like this, you just don't know what the guy in front of you is going to do. Jamie Horn. Yeah, it's a name we haven't really talked much about this season. It's been kind of quiet. Sandra? I mean, you ain't getting on to him, are you, Sandra? I mean, hey. Haven't heard much from him. Been quiet. They're getting racy up here, too. Tatum, Hoosler and Company. You got a door-to-door battle here. Very nice one, by the way. Battle starting for the lead, too. Moyer says, I'm tired of running behind you. I want that lead there, Honeycutt. Tires will start falling off of this track. You will have to manage those tires. Tires, tires, tires. Tatum right now, Duff right there with him. Oh boy, Hoosler. Everybody's just on top of each other. Altus, he's right there with him. He's in 8. Anderson, Stewart. Anderson and Stewart having a good battle back here. That's for 10th place spot, 9th to 10th. With everybody on top of each other, all the guy in front of you does, all the guy in front of you has to do, I'll get it out in a minute, my tongue is untied. Has to do is make one little slip and boom, there you go. Now we got a door-to-door coming down the stretch. One thing about Pocono, you can take this thing 3, 4, 5 wide. Oh, he's changed teams and a lot more racing. The storm messed him up last week. Power went out. Hey, I feel that. Y'all in North Carolina? Luckily, the storm didn't kill our head or anything, so I was lucky. So, knock on wood. Battle right here around 10th. Rob Sherwood, don't count him out. That man will be up our front before it's over with. Jacob Grant, too, past champ. Eric Anderson. Whew. Pulled off, man, last week. The thriller. That STP. Anderson, 43. Nice looking truck, by the way. Can't get a little close up of it. See what he's got there. You know, very nice. I like that. Man behind him, Persley. Yeah, is it Persley? Persley. I had to see right fast. Thunder Snow Media. Right? Check out Thunder Snow Media. Or what it is, but never seen any thunder snow, but it'd be some massive snow, by the way. Anderson right there. A good little paint job going on, STP style. Sherwood had a rocky up and down start to his season, but he's got time. As we got a new leader, Moyer takes the top spot. Told you it wouldn't take long. Just guy gets up there and just slips. Zoop. Well, we do got a new sponsor here, as we got a lot of new changes to the Clean Racing League. Charter systems and whatnot have come on board. I mean, it has just been a phenomenal season so far. I'm enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
Caution, yellow flag.
Grant Designs, by the way, then one of them out here. Oh, caution. Lane Hoosler. See what happened to him. He was up front too. Oh, he got Kenny. He said, I want to try that liquid death out. He just hooked him. Oh. Poor Kenny. He killed him. Wow. Caution. First time tonight. Lane killed Kenny. That's a tragedy. That's a travesty. How's that? Sports Academy Youth Flag Football League. Gotta appreciate those guys coming on board. I really do. Go definitely check out Sports Academy Flag Football if you're in their area. Well, we're under caution and pit stops underway. We need a call. What do we need a caution for, Alex? Longer green flag. It's a clean racing league. This ain't the caution racing league. Could you imagine a league calling themselves Caution Racing League and then every race they go clean? I guess it'd be like anticipate caution. They'll start putting out bounties of who's going to get the caution first. Well, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith,
the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, here we go. We're back. Getting set to go back green, too. Couple pit stops here. Couple that didn't make pit stops. Duff out front. The top 5 did not make a pit stop. It will be interesting to see what the strategy is here for them. Let's see if Duff, Stewart, Persley, Garner, Ellis can hold off the pack back here of Moyer, Honeycutt, and Horn and Company. Green flag in the air. See how much the newer tires help. Let's see, and the turns, definitely the new tires. All right, 3 wide back here. This track's wide enough to go 3 wide. You just got to be careful on the turns. I see Persley battling up front. So some of the guys with those new tires, yeah, actually Moyer's on new tires. He's on that outside, and I think he's gonna hold on. Don't. Spotter told him he ain't clear. Gotta watch it. This is the door-to-door race down the front stretch into turn 1. Is he gonna be able to hold that spot? Moyer, even with those new tires, is not gonna be able to hold it. Man, look out. Well, I tell you what, Stewart, Moyer's going to take that 3rd place spot. Persley's going to fall right behind him. Horn right there with him. Jamie Horn with the new. Got Horn up front. I think it's a matter of time before those new tires just run them down. This will kind of give us an idea. A little slipping and sliding going on back here. Weimer, Brown, Nathan Brown, that is. Man's always got a wild paint job. Good shot here to show you a tricky triangle style. Get him drive it down on the inside. Well, Brown sitting right there behind him. Persley's there. Grant. Anderson doing that. Whoa, they're getting wild back here. Anderson trying on the inside. He's got Martin, Garner and Company there with him. Uh-oh. Oh, they are still beating and banging. Still beating and banging. Turner right there with them. Dudley. Got Turner still here. Dudley's along with him. Brockle. He's been quiet, but he's up 13 spots, by the way, Brockle. And Dusty Martin up 12, so they're two hard chargers. Meanwhile, battle up here up front for the lead. Moyer, Horn, Duff. Here comes Horn. I told you those new tires, they're about to roll. Yep, here comes Honeycutt. Duff's in trouble. He played the Joker card. Helped him out for a little bit. But he's about to get freight trained. Oh, Horn's blinking. Uh-oh. I want that to happen. Oh, look at that, man. Look at Duff. Drove it down on the inside of the turn. See if he can't get a momentum run. Got to keep that momentum up coming out of turn 3 right there. It's just turn 2, excuse me. Tunnel turn. That's what they call it here at Pocono. Or another term for it, too, is Indianapolis turn. That's turn 2. My bad. It's tunnel turn. Oh! Hold on to it. Wow. That is crazy. He almost slipped. Meanwhile, big battle happening back here, too. Almost 3 wide action. 1 out of 3. Got to keep the momentum up going down this long straightaway. Garner and company. Murphy. Turner. You can just see that big pack right here. I mean, we've got a huge pack of machines here tonight. 30 drivers made it. We only got 2 really kind of a lap down. Hoosler and Rayburn. Meanwhile, big battle right here around the 11th, 12th place spot. Because up front, they're kind of single file for the moment. Now they got that thing fanned out. That's all this man up front, though. Got a 3/10 lead. Moyer. Horn. Horn trying to bounce back. He's up 4 spots. Honeycutt's right there in 3rd. Trying to find his way back to the front. Look at Grant. Up 7. Nathan Brown up 13. He's hard charging it. Wow. Tied right now with this man of Dusty. So they're tied 13-13. But the man who was the major hard charger, Jordan Brockle, up 15 spots. Trying to see if he can't climb to the front. Oh, Dusty made another spot up. He is moving and going. Duff falling back. Anderson's going to try to see if he can't take that spot away. Yeah, Duff with those old tires. There's not a lot he can do. Off the pace, falling back. Yeah. Warriors there, Horn. Honeycutt. This is a battle here around about 6th, 7th place spot. Brown, Martin, Stewart. You see Duff gets a little bit in the wall. Tires are starting to eat him a little bit. Your wine man back there, he got smacked the wall too. And Martin. Here comes Anderson. Flings it down on the inside. Brown's way out front of them. Martin up 15 spots. Hey, Alex said you wanted to get Dusty going. He's going. Good play, man, for that pit stop. Dusty Martin right now. Good one so far. Eric Anderson right along with him. He's in 7th. Stewart right there in 8th. And Duff. It's this man here controlling the top. He does looking good, ain't he? Jeremy out front with this one with Jamie. They've actually got an 8/10 lead here over Honeycutt and Grant. See, Grant's trying to close in on Honeycutt for that 3rd place. You know, Nathan Brown having him a good showing here tonight, up 13 spots. That was Dusty up 15. So those 2 top hard chargers right now. Pit stop's underway. Duff says, I've had enough. I got to go. Anderson there in 7th. Stewart in 8th. Oh, Bradley, he's up to 9th. So there you go. Both you guys in the top 10. Uh-oh. Woo. Good. Well, that's a good showing then right now. Ursley there in 10th. Let's go back here to this battle because this is a madhouse. Garner, Brockle, Tatum, Turner, Dudley. All neck and neck. Who's it going to be? Cheerwine man back here too. A little jockeying around, trying to figure out which lane they got to go. See Brockle right now though, up to 12th. 17 spots. He is a major hard charger. Wow. Major. He is. They're doing good, Alex. They're doing good. Gotta be patient. No, it's a wild race back here. This madhouse. Brockle, Tatum, Garner. Going a little one further back, about 14th place spot. Give them all the love here tonight. I love it. Good racing here at the Clean Racing League. I enjoy it. 25 into this one. Oh, we had to step up just a little bit there, Dudley did. Here comes Chris Smith himself. Smith man. And Fred, look at Fred. Fred having a good run too. Oh, he's going to jiu-jitsu somebody. Riding on board here with Fred. Wonder if Fred does jiu-jitsu. He's going to be in the Olympics next. See that battle in front of him? The battle way up there in front of him. This gives you a good onboard view. Front row seat to all the excitement. Garcia right here. I had to let out of it. Backing those turns up good. I like that. Red looking strong. Dudley right there. That Payne. Yep. Kyle Payne tried to drive it on the inside. Not going to stick. Trucks are coming in. Garner's in on pit road. Stevens. So, Wimmer. On with Turner. Big battle right there. Herwood just cannot get out of a hole here tonight. He's going to need a little help. Him and Ghost. Ghost a past champ here too. And Kenny marred back here in traffic. He got turned though. Yeah, them old tires are tired. Some of the ones even that pitted, when they pitted, they didn't take tires. The top 9, Bradley actually is the last one there. Or excuse me, top 8. All pitted and took tires. Now it's the top 9. Brockle takes over that spot. Or he will. So the top 9 all took tires. Turner, or actually Tatum, who's about to get railroaded here by Brockle and company, did not take tires. He pitted, but he only took fuel only. Remember, they only have a limited set of tires. That's another one. Let me find that out for you here. They have 3 sets of tires, which I'm not sure if that's including the set that they start with, and that only puts them with 2. $75% fuel. Doesn't tell me how many green, white checkers though. I think we only have 2 normally here. Only 2. Moyer still out front in this one, controlling the field. He's got company. They're all blocked up, top 4 now. They were spread out just a little bit, but you got Horn right there, Honeycutt, and Grant. And it's a Toyota top 5 right now. I tell you what, it's a Yoda game. This was the manufacturer's points. Forget about it. Getting close to halfway home in this one, though. Oh, you're out front there. Horn, Honeycutt, Grant, and Brown. Wow. The 1, 2, 3. Nose to tail race. Right on board here with them. They're still not shifting. So I'm going to say that the only time you have to do that is maybe the Xfinity car. Cup car, maybe. The only reason I'm saying the Cup car is because they got 5 gears now. So their gear ratio is so low. And the RPMs would drop so much, you definitely want to keep the RPMs up. So here you're still at a 4-speed style transmission. The trucks to me, and kind of the Xfinity car, but really the trucks are more still old school style racing. Or race car, that is. None of that digital stuff. Analog, gauges. 4-speed. Now, I'm not sure if they still running carburetors on these or not. Somebody may check that for me. I haven't checked up on the tech too much of what trucks tech. I know in Cup it's all fuel injected now, but back in the heyday, all carburetor. Oh, Jamie Horn blinking. Not what you want to see. Honeycutt right now holding strong there in 3rd with Grant in 4th. Go further on back here, you see Martin, he's by himself. Got Anderson right there trying to close in a little bit. Murphy here in 8th. Tatum in 9th, and Turner there in the 10th. Okay, Turner's on pit road. Now you're starting to see these guys out here get a little spread out a little bit. There's Cole holding strong. There's Fred. Fred's rumbling. Altus, man, I tell you what, that's not a sight we see. I'm struggling back here in the back. Now, I mean, obviously the race is not over. Yeah. Yeah, the truck tech, I mean, I know there's still 4 speeds. I know they're, analog style dashes and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I know they have more of a spec motor they're supposed to have a spec motor. It's supposed to be the same motor for everybody. Kind of a crate style motor. But I'm not sure if it's still carbureted or not. That would be interesting. I could do a Google search. Okay, well, it says the cars. Tell me the trucks. Does look like the trucks. Yes. Yeah, looks like all of them have now went straight fuel injector, which is interesting. Okay. Nice. Battle right here around about 14th place spot, though. Want to get into it? Hey, got a school here in Charlotte. NASCAR Technical Institute. To get you going. Or any mechanics degree. Get in with a race shop. Got to start somewhere. Hey, if you can just get into a race shop, I don't care if you got to clean the toilets, just get in. I mean, that's the way some of them guys have to. Because unfortunately, I think it's now, it used to be all about your skill. And at some point it is, but a lot of it is who you know and if you got the skill. Sadly. Same thing for computer field and all that. Chris Smith coming up through here in 10th place. Holding right there behind him. Moyer out front still. He's leading this freight train of Horn, Honeycutt, Grant, and Brown. Well, Brown's falling off a little bit, so the freight train's going to be these four. That's a lap truck going around him there. Pepto-Bismol Cheerwine. Oh, and Moyer's going to be the one staying out. Everybody else is going to go in. Pit stops. Halfway here. Remember, they pitted on lap 12. They can only go about 20-some laps. I have to make another pit. Oh, you're talking about iRacing. Oh, you're an aircraft mechanic? Hey, well, then never mind. Then you got a good job. Hey, where you at? Just don't wreck no planes, please. Now, I don't fly. I stay on the ground. Hey, just saying. Hey, come on out. Get your wheel. Get your pedal. Come on out here. Check out the Clean Racing League. Guys look good. If you're looking for a league, I don't know if there's any openings now. There could be. There's a charter system. You still can make the races, even though they have 30 machines out here that have charters. So you still could qualify to make the races week in and week out. But I think all the charters are taken. Unless somebody's wanting to sell theirs. And there you go. The Youth Flag Football Association here on board tonight with us. Appreciate them coming on board. Nathan Brown yet to make his pit stop. The top 7 have yet to make their pit stop. Big lead between him and Moyer. About 2.5 seconds. All right, Brown on pit road. That's what makes the Clean Racing League Clean Racing League. Okay, Clean Racing. Only one caution here tonight, Pocono style. Triangle here. Triangle. Here at the Pocono Mountains. I don't know why they cut the mountains, but Pocono doesn't have, I mean, Pennsylvania doesn't have too many mountains. And it's kind of a flat style. You see it right there. Don't let it look like that. Countryside, we'll say that. They got Amish people up there. I enjoyed it. Moyer, Tatum, Altus, Sherwood, Tuck, Gostin. That's Ghost, by the way. Duff, Horn, Honeycutt, and Grant. Top 10. Here comes your leader. But the top 5 have yet to pit. Actually, top 6. Ghost would be the last one not to pit. Duff pitted on lap 23, so he's going to be out front here. Got about a 3.5 second lead over Horn. He gets a caution at the right time, right place. Might pay dividends out for him. Well, he does that too many more times and gonna be out the race. Using up all of it. They don't have no head on the one side there. He done, them could say, man, he smacked the guy in the head. Jamie Horn's trying to see if he can't run him down. He's got Honeycutt right there behind him. Jamie's looking to bounce back here. 2 races, season's not started off too well. He's going, look, trying to get me a win early here. Maybe a good finish at least. Blame him. Good run, good run. Old Horndo blinking a little bit. Honeycutt right there with him. Jacob Grant, excuse me. I said Jason Grant. Jacob Grant with the Grant Designs. You want to look good on the track? There you go. Oh, they're going to split them right here. Duff in trouble. You got lap cars, lap trucks up here, trucks on new tires, trucks on old tires. Duff's going, I don't know about all this. There's Honeycutt trying everything he can. Get around him. Horn takes the up. They don't take the lead yet because Tatum has yet to make a pit stop. Top 3 have yet to make a pit stop. Horn trying to squeeze them down a little bit. Just can't keep it down, though. Here comes Grant to the inside. Takes that spot away. And Duff on those older tires. I don't know how the pit strategy is going to play out to help him here. If he can get a big enough lead on the last pit stop, he might be able to pull this off. Tatum in, Altus, and Sherwood. They're trying to stretch this as long as they can because they know everybody's got to make a pit stop. I guess if they can get maybe 25 to go, they might be able to do it just here on one stop. Don't know that they can go 35 laps, but let's see. They pitted on lap 13. They didn't take tires either. Didn't take fuel, so let's see. 23, 33, 43. 43 is 30 laps. They've been out here for 30 laps. And if that's right, then if they go another couple laps, then never mind. Jamie Horn can go the rest of the way. Because that means they can go 35 laps. Does Jamie Horn know he can go 35 laps? Okay, they went 43, so they went 30 laps. That's 5 short from what Grant, Horn, and them are going to try to go. Granted, there's no caution, by the way. Now, they pitted at lap 35. Horn, Honeycutt, and Grant. They would have to go 35 laps, which you just saw. Altus and Sherwood went 30 laps. Moyer pitted in lap 38. He'd have to go 48, 58, 58. He had to go without 32 laps. I don't know. I don't see it. I think everybody's going to make a pit stop. That's going to be interesting. You out there saying, Alex? Or tracking statements. All right, Moyer's taking on Duff right here. 61 get a run too. Or Eric Anderson, he's up there to himself. Dusty Martin, he's up 14th, hard charging it to the field. So I'm curious, when do you make your pit stop? We just saw him can go 30 laps. So from this point on, you can make it 54, 64. Yeah, you don't have to go 26 laps. If you're Horn and Huddy cut, when do you come in? And do you take tires? I don't think you take tires. I think you just take fuel. I think the ones that are sitting good are Sherwood and Altus. They only got to go 28 laps. They can go the rest of the way. They got 4 tires, fuel, good. That might have been the strategy. Take this thing. I imagine the first strategy was go 30 laps and then split the last one. Can't quite go the 35 lap mark. Not seen anybody do it, so I'm not sure that it can be done. We're going to see, though. It's going to be interesting. Horn out front. Honeycutt there with him. With Grant. Let's see if maybe they're saving some fuel. Let's ride on board here with them. I don't even think you save fuel because you pretty much know you're a solid several laps, maybe 5 to the short. And at that point, it's just not worth saving the fuel. Yeah, I don't see it. Doesn't look like they're saving anything right now. So, top spot runners here. Honeycutt hanging on there to second. I think you're going to see these guys up here just ride, though. Now those 3 guys right there know what they're doing. Moyer, he's falling back a little bit. Anderson's there with him. In 5th, Martin still holding strong there in 6th. Old Brown having a good run tonight here in 7th. Paul Turner up to 8th. And Murphy right there in 9th. Brendan Gardner holding on 10th place spot. Weimer Up to 11th. Look at Chris doing good. I like Chris, man. Chris doing good at the league too, man. Gotta give my hats off to him. Clean Racing League. Big things here. Right there in 12th. Dudley? And by the way, didn't that truck, man, look kind of flat compared to what Dudley's look like? His looks big. Chris's from the side kind of looks skinny. Look at it. Get some weight or something. Gain weight. Oh. All right, Gardner's on pit road. I think this is the first of many pit stops we're going to see here. You see Sherwood and Altus, they're coming to the front. Don't count them out. They'll be there. 22 to go. Now's the time where you're going to start seeing pit stops and anybody's pit stop game. Right now, Jamie Horn still out front controlling the field here tonight. Pocono Speedway here with the Clean Racing League. I'm just curious, can they make it all the way? They would have to go 35 laps, and we've not seen anybody do 35 laps all night long. So if that's true, at what point do you come in? 19 to go here. Well, let's step away, take a quick commercial break. Come back and give you the conclusion of this one. It's been a thriller here at Pocono. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I want to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin, but it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
All right, here we go. Questions are about to be answered. Is it the right play here as you see the leaders on pit road? Did they take tires? Yep. It's about 16 to go here. So now, does Sherwood and Altus have enough? Yeah, they're going to go by him. Altus is. Sherwood is too. The problem is, I see now, is do they have enough lead? I don't think a 3-second lead is enough. If they would have gotten a bigger lead, I think it would have been better. Warrior got out front in this group here. A little better in and out of pit stop. Well, he pitted one lap before him. Sherwood's in trouble. He's the one right there. Altus has been able to get around this pack. Orange right there with him. Yeah, I just don't think that 1 second lead now is big enough. Now you're going to start seeing the typical front stretch Pocono wide enough to go about 3, 4, 5 cars and trucks. They'll fan it out going to turn 1. You can see Sherwood right there. Yeah, I think they would have needed a bigger lead. Eric Anderson's still out front. He's banking on a caution. He's going to need a caution. Once he pits, he's going to lose it. Warrior's there. Orange right behind him. Honeycutt's back there. Eric out front. I mean, he's got a 29-second lead. I don't see him going all the way. Can he stretch it? I don't know. You're talking about 14 more laps. Yeah, he has the lead far enough in front of Tatum. Well, never mind, he's on pit road. Tatum, though, might be the one we might have to look at here. He can go all the way. He pitted at lap 41. Him and Duff, by the matter of fact. Well, Duff is second back. Yeah. Tatum has a 4-second, 5-second lead over Moyer. And Horn. His last lap was a 58.52. I mean, he's second and a half off. Gonna be close. All depends on how Horn and him gets around Duff. You can see him right back there in the back. And if they start battling. "13 laps. See what the time is this time here. Duff's going to try to hold off Horn the best he can, but look at that run. That's new versus old tires. Horn has to hold up just a little bit here because Duff takes that line from him. Duff just can't hold the inside. Not like Horn can with those new tires. We come on by him. Yeah, they ran a 56 at 9, 58. Yeah, they're going to catch Tatum before the end of this one. Unless Honeycutt has other plans and says, I want the lead back. Maybe get up here and start battling with Horn. Right now, they need to stay single file until they get around Tatum. Unless they don't catch Tatum until, let's say, maybe 2 to go. Then he might want to think about taking his move. I think the race is going to be here. Tatum right now has a 1.2 second lead. But he only ran a 58, go 56.9. I mean, that's well over. That's almost 2 seconds. You can see right there, Horn. He's coming. And look out, this battle back here. Crazy. Duff's trying to hang on. You see Moyer going around him. Grant's trying to do what he can to get around him. That's a battle around for about 4th, 5th place spot. I mean, Duff might come out of here with a good top 10, solid. Altus and Sherwood's pit strategy just didn't play out like they wanted it to. Horn and them got back out front. There you go. And there they go. They made the pass. Horn and Honeycutt did. Now Honeycutt's got to think about, how do I get around Horn? Or is it Jamie's night to win? Tyler Honeycutt put it on pole. He says, I need one more spot. Take it from the top spot and win it all. Tatum still could come out of here with a good finish. I mean, look at Altus. He's back here in 7th. Sherwood. Nathan Brown right there in 8th, up 10 spots. Good hard charge battle for him. See some of the biggest, I don't want to say losers, but losers on the track. Stewart unfortunately lost 9 spots, along with Ellis back 10. Actually, Lane Hoosler, who is usually just bad fast, unfortunately got caught up in a wreck early. 23 spots back. Not been able to bounce back all night long. Yeah, him and Kenny got hooked up together. Kenny's been able to rocket back up a little bit and get back up to 11th. Hoosler several laps down. It's unfortunate night for him. It's been all this man. Jamie Horn out front with Honeycutt there. 9 to go here tonight. Clean Racing League. Solid duo of a race so far. All right, Honeycutt got enough. Trying to break the draft, Horn is. He knows Honeycutt's there. 8 to go. I don't know if that swerving really helps a lot in iRacing. Heard mixed reviews. I know changing lanes like at Talladega and all that, they say don't really help that much. Not like it does in real life. Side drafting really plays a factor here, though. Moyer, Grant, Duff. That's 3, 4, and 5th right there. Horns out front. Garcia. Let them slide on by. Tatum holding the 6 with Brown right there with him. Eric Anderson, he's going to be in a battle with him. That's Tatum, Brown. You see Brown, Anderson, Altus. Wow. Now Altus been falling back to 9th. Rob there in 10. Might have a good come out here with a good top 10. Evan Kenny here. Got Dusty Martin, man, right there with him. Martin takes that spot away. Did I get a little bit of that liquid death? What in the world, liquid death? What is that? Or killer water or something? Hey. Coming down the closing laps. Going to be, I think it's going to stay out front. Is it going to be Grant? Or is it going to be Honeycutt? 4 to go. This battle right here with Anderson. Brown. Brown falls back in line. Let's go back up front here and see. Yeah, look at that. Honeycutt is losing. Horn's got this thing on a lockdown. Unless something just drastic happens. Might be Horn's night. Real good night. Jamie Horn been the top man most of the night tonight. He's up 5 spots, leading his way in here. 5 to go. Seemed like an attorney to hear, but thing is, Honeycutt's losing spots. Losing time to him. Jacob Grant back in 3rd. Moyer there with him. Well, Alex, Murphy's up to 16th. Not a bad night for him. Dusty's actually had a really good night, up 11th there in 10th for you. Tatum, fortunately, falling back. Now he's in 10th, and Dusty moves up there tonight. 1 by 1, slowly but surely, knock them off. Kenny bouncing back after that little spin. The one who wasn't able to bounce back here is Lane Hoosler. Not been able to do much after that one. But when one falls, one rises. Jamie Horn, silent most of the season, and right now looking phenomenal. As he's out front, he's only got a couple more laps to go. All right, Jamie Horn gonna try here with 3 to go here at Pocono. Honeycutt right behind him. Look at Jason Grant. He might see if he can sneak up here and take 2nd place spot. That's the battle right there for that spot. See what's going to happen here. Does Grant got enough? He's got the speed. He's got about a half a tenth. Going to need just a little bit more to get on by him. Lock up on that back bumper. Might be able to get there to him. Truck lens back. Truck and a half. Closing up. He's the ghost. He's like Pac-Man. Wonka, 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 wonka. Closing in. The problem is, with not being that much faster, you've got to close in at the right time. And you could see Honeycutt taking the line he needs, so he's going to have to go a different line. Or hopefully Honeycutt just makes a mistake. He needs the momentum off this turn. Right there, you can see just how loose they get. He'll get a run. Thing is, will he get enough run? Oh, not enough. Even maybe a little bump, maybe shove him into that turn one, maybe to overshoot that turn, just like that right there. Got a run there. Yeah, that's smart. Just bump him a little bit. If he can bump him at the right spot, hit him into the turn. Good battle, because this is white flag. One more time. Oh, that's what he needed. But I think old Grant drove in the wall too. Tyler Honeycutt, as Jamie Horn is coming out of turn 3. Going to win this thing. Here tonight. Honeycutt. Whoa, Grant tried everything he could. Came across the line, just couldn't get it done. But Jamie Horn putting it on victory lane. Impressive showing here tonight. All right. Bring up old Jacob. Jacob, join the booth. Got a copy?
What's going on, Joe?
Man, pretty good. Well, I'll tell you what. Wild one there to finish. Was maybe there was anything else you could have done, maybe to get the Tyler and get around him?
Honestly, no, man. My tires were so worn out. It took everything I had to do, or everything in me, just to even catch up to him and get that as close as I did. Jamie walked off with that clean air and eventually won the race. And we got a 1, 2, 3 for high five racing tonight, so that's awesome. We're all three going to do some burnouts.
Man, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what, good finish, good run tonight, Pocono. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody on the high five roster, Jamie Horn, Tyler Honeycutt, myself, Chris Smith, and Abram Ghostin, and Caleb as a sub-in driver. Hopefully we can win the team championship this year. I'd like to thank everybody who races in the league, Chris for putting on the league, and everybody who makes this happen every night, and you for broadcasting. Thank you.
Well, there you go. Jacob Grant, man, coming home third. Well, this man here, he held him off for second. Tyler, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, you held him off there in the for second place, but fell a little bit there to Horn. Did the tires just go away?
Not a little bit. I think I just had right front damage. Before our last pit stop, when Jacob tried to push me, I hit the wall a little bit, like it jerked my truck to the right, and it said I couldn't repair all my damage, so I have a feeling that's what it was. But I was just taking it easy, it just wouldn't turn at the end. But it is what it is. I'll take 1, 2, 3 with my teammates. That was pretty fun. I didn't think that strategy would work.
Hey, I tell you what, like you said, man, it's always good to have all the teammates up our 1 to 3. Like you said, come home second. Got anybody want to thank?
Yeah, everybody at High Five Racing. Haven't had that good of luck so far this season, so it's good to have a good finish and finish the race. Huge shout out to my dad who's watching, and my buddy Mike. Thank you for putting on the broadcast. Can't wait to go back and watch it.
There you go, Tyler Honeycutt bringing her home in second, but Jamie was able to hold them all. Jamie, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, season hadn't went your way, but tonight, man, that's one way of putting it in victory lane. Good job. How was you feeling?
I felt good. It was a good comeback after Daytona. I had to miss last week because with my job in the hurricane, so coming back this week winning, that was definitely nice.
Absolutely. I know Mom out there happy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I've got some messages already.
Was you a little worried there, though, with Tyler maybe having enough to get around you?
I knew Tyler was good, and it was going to be about who could save their tires best towards the end there, who was going to be able to pull it off, and wasn't as worried with it being a teammate behind me, so I knew we wouldn't want to wreck each other for the win. So if either of us won, we'd have been happy.
Hey, no doubt. You pulled it off. Got a 1, 2, 3 for the team. You got anybody you want to thank?
Thanks to everybody on the team. Good finishes to everybody. Thanks to the league sponsors. Thanks to you for the broadcast each week. You always do a great job. And Jacob for the paint. He did an awesome job redoing my paint this year. And last but not least, thanks to my mom.
There you go, man. Jamie Horn bringing it home in victory lane. Well, folks, it was a good one here at Pocono. Fuel strategy, a little strategy on the track. But at the end, that man right there, Jamie Horn, pulling it off. For myself and everybody here at the Clean Racing League, have a good night.